Hey guys, welcome to my channel. It's Nachauntae, and today we are going to continue my solo journey in Africa. I've been here in Botswana for about a month and a half now, and I really just could not be happier. Obviously, despite being in the middle of a pandemic, which kind of affects what I can and cannot do, I do not regret making the decision to come here. If you're new here, you definitely might want to go catch up. I've linked playlists above of my journey so far and also in the description below. Okay, so for those of you who are still here, I had originally planned to split my trip between Botswana and South Africa, but really South Africa is not doing too well right now from a COVID perspective, so I've made the decision that it's probably not best for me to go there at all. So I'm going to be here in Botswana for the duration of my trip. Above all, throughout this whole journey, safety has definitely been a top priority, so it's not worth risking it. And really, Botswana is such a beautiful country and there is so much here to explore. Since arriving, quarantining, and dealing with some really poor rainy weather for quite a bit, the sun is finally back out and I'm taking full advantage. So I'm heading into Gaborone Central Business District for a few days. Hi guys, so I just got to my hotel, got to check-in, about to go check out the room. Excited to be here. Obviously, of course, things aren't really open, which sucks, but we'll make it work. So let's find this room. Okay, it's actually right here. So I'm currently in my hotel room. Gonna be here for about 5 days, just staying within the city. I'm in the Central Business District, which is called CBD here, and just hoping to kind of get out, explore the area a bit more, and yeah, so this is where I'll be staying. It's about 1 o'clock. I haven't had lunch yet, so I'm like really hungry, so I'm probably gonna go out and explore past a lot of restaurants on the way in, so I'll probably go check one of those out, grab some lunch, and take it from there. It will be great. So I will catch up with you guys soon and I'll give you a tour of the room. Okay, so this is the room. This is just the main entrance, and then there's like a closet, a safe, a mini fridge, a little coffee tea area, which is nice. And then first thing you see when you walk in is the bathroom. Hey guys. So yeah, all the basics: toilet, little shelf, which I think is good to keep your stuff so it's not like all cluttered. And then there's the sink, mirror, and then a shower tub combo here. And then there's a nice little desk area, another mirror. There's lots of mirrors here, which I like. Another mirror. And then here's the room, little sitting area, and the bed. I really like this picture. I don't know if it's actually of Botswana or somewhere else, but I think it looks good. And then a little TV area and the bed, and let's check out the view. So you can see some of the buildings here. So it's not the nicest view. There's like this random tarmac and the pool, but unfortunately the pool is closed, which sucks. But in the far distance you can see the I think it's the Kigali Hills Kigal Hills, I don't know, don't shoot me if I pronounce it wrong. But yeah, so that's really nice. And then some more of the buildings over here. So yeah, so this is my room and this is where I will be for the next couple of days. While in the CBD, I stayed at the Protea Hotel by Marriott in Master Square, and the hotel was so nice and clean, and most importantly, they were following all COVID protocols and ensuring everyone's stay was as safe as it could be. The hotel was pretty much smack dab in the middle of the CBD, so as soon as you walked through the door, you were hit with the Friday afternoon hustle and bustle. The streets and the area were extremely busy. The CBD itself has a nice mix of hotels, offices, restaurants, shopping, as well as street vendors. You can see that there were a number of street vendors set up along the sides of the road, so much so that I often had to step into the road to pass them by. Most of these vendors were offering meals, snacks, and drinks, which I would assume caters to the people working in the area because it obviously would be a bit more cost effective. I was originally heading to what looked like this cute little restaurant that I had passed on my way to the hotel. I cannot remember the name of it, but unfortunately it was closed anyway. Luckily for me, I spotted a shopping center across the street that had a Nando's because I don't know how much farther I would have made it because I was hungry. So the first thing I see was Nando's, so I'm going to try it out. I've actually never even had Nando's in Canada, so I have no idea what it's going to compare to, but hopefully it's good because I am starving and I'm so hot. I swear I only walked for maybe like 6-7 minutes and I'm just exhausted and starving. So yeah, let's see how it goes. Guys, I just finished eating. It was actually really good. I just had 6 meats and fries, but I am actually pretty stuffed. I got like the hot ones and damn, they were hot. I don't think I've ever used more ketchup in my life just to kind of take away the heat a little bit, but yeah, my lips still a little bit numb. But it was really good, so it was a good first experience at Nando's. Full from lunch, I then headed next door to the grocery store. Of course, I first had to do the health screening and contact tracing. I did have to do this at Nando's as well, and really, I mean, you have to do this everywhere before you can get into any store or establishment. So I finally got in, and really it is just like any normal grocery store, so I won't bore you with it. But I really just wanted to pick up some snacks and drinks before heading back to the hotel. Just got back to the room from my walk and lunch, and I am so hot. Like, I'm literally sweating. I am just gonna go take a shower because I feel like I just went swimming or something. Yeah, it's a hot mess, but it was a nice walk. So I fell asleep and it's now about 7 p.m. The sun has gone down, but curfew's at 8, so there definitely is not time for me to go out and try one of the local restaurants. There's a restaurant downstairs, but I'm also feeling kind of lazy, so I'm thinking I just might order some room service for tonight, and then hopefully tomorrow I am a little bit more productive with my day. We'll see how it goes. So I just finished and it was actually really good. I didn't know that it came with the salad, so that was a really nice surprise. And I feel like all of a sudden I'm just like, I don't know, it was just so good. And I've never been like that crazy with salads, but I like miss salads. I have not had a lot of salads over the last month or so, so that was really good. I originally wanted to have the pasta, but then they said they didn't have that, so then I was gonna get this like chicken bacon club, and they said they didn't have that, and they're like, let me just tell you what we have. And honestly, I felt like I was like in a Jamaican restaurant, because if you've ever been to a Jamaican restaurant, you go and you're like, I'll have the oxtail, we don't have that. Okay, give me the fried chicken, we don't have that. Soup, we don't have. So it was like so that was actually really nice, I guess. It kind of felt like home in that way. But I was really feeling the pasta. But the chicken was really good, but it was a lot. I still have one whole, like, it looks like 2 pieces of chicken breast that are even left. I think they gave me like 6 pieces, and it cost like $12. So that was like really good. But yeah, so that was it. So I think now I'm going to, it's about, what time is it? It's 8:30, and curfew has started. You can actually see, just look at the window, there are literally no more cars on the road. It was just like really busy, but because curfew starts at 8, everyone's off of the road, so we're in for the night. I think I actually got some bubbles at the store, so I think I'm gonna just take a nice relaxing bubble bath and read before calling it a night. So I started day 2 with the hotel's complimentary breakfast. They had a pretty good spread. I kept it really basic with eggs, bacon, and toast, along with some fruit and coffee. Right after breakfast, I went outside to continue to explore. The difference between the day before was very evident because it was now the weekend. The streets were a lot more secluded and there was just way less happening overall. However, this was not surprising to me because I've come to learn that the people in Botswana cherish their weekends, so much so that most shops and businesses close at like 2 or 3 p.m. on weekends. It's kind of like the city is taking its own weekend. I didn't mind it though, because it was quite relaxing to just be able to walk around without so much going on. I then decided to head to the Dikusi Monument, and this is a bronze sculpture located within the CBD, which depicts the 3 Dikusi: Karma, the 3rd of Bangwato; Sebele, the 1st of Bakwena; and Bathoen, the 1st of Bangwaketsi. Hopefully I did not butcher those names. And Dikusi is essentially Setswana for kings or chiefs, so the monument is also sometimes referred to as the 3 Chiefs Monument. A little history behind the monument. In 1885, the three tribal chiefs representing the people of Botswana traveled from their African nation to plead with the Queen. At the time, Botswana was in danger of being incorporated into the exploitative British South Africa Company, and the tribal leaders were set out to do something about it. Traveling to Britain, they pled their case and the nation was put under the control of the crown. It wasn't exactly freedom, but it definitely was more appealing than the alternative. However, it was this separation that would later keep the country from being included in the South African apartheid. So I'm currently at the Degosi Monument. I had breakfast this morning and then I decided to go for a walk, and the monument is really close to my hotel, probably like maybe like a 5-minute walk. So not that bad, but it's so hot already and it's not even like 12 o'clock and I'm sweating, if you can see it, and all I did was kind of walk around the grounds. But it's a nice space. It seems like on the weekends at least there's like a couple of groups of teenagers, and this is where they kind of come and hang out. They have these nice little sitting areas in the shade, which I'm under one of them, and it seems like a really nice chill place to be. So I think that's where they kind of congregate, but as I said, I'm like really hot right now, so I'm probably gonna just chill here for a little bit, kind of cool down before I head back to the streets. So I'm seeing a lot of these setups around, but this was the only one with a sign which confirmed that these were actually car washes here. So here, just walking along the outskirts of the CBD, you can see that there is quite a bit more traffic, probably as people are trying to get their errands done before most businesses start closing up early for the weekend. You can see here a lot of the shops along the side of the street were closed for the weekend. I'm not sure what most of them are because there really was no signage. But this one, as I recently discovered, was a car wash. This one looks like some sort of food vendor. And then this one seems more like some secretarial services, and then another car wash. By now, it was time for lunch, so I stopped at this place called Chicken Licken that I had passed by earlier. I ended up just getting wings and fries again, but unfortunately, these wings were quite salty. Their fries were good, but there just wasn't many of them. Next to Chicken Licken, it looked like there were some shops, so I decided to check those out. Most things were closed, but I passed what looked like a decor store and like a household goods shops that were open. Nothing of real interest to me. Just finished lunch and I've been kind of walking around the city all day and kind of tired and hot again, so I am probably going to go back to my room and relax, maybe even take a nap. Hopefully I don't oversleep this time, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. Found this cute little bench. It's nice. Ooh, but it's really hot, so I don't think I'll sit here too long. But it's been a good day so far. So I am on my way to go have dinner. On my walk today, I passed this little Italian place, so I'm hoping that's open and I'll be able to have dinner there. I'm just really craving some pasta, so yeah, I'm excited for it. I'm so excited. And then side note, it's like 6:20 and curfew's at 8, so it's gonna be a quick eat and then gotta rush and make my way back to the hotel. Yeah, see how it goes. So there was a slight change of plans. When I got to the Italian restaurant, they were closed. I guess they have to close a lot earlier so that the workers can get home before curfew. But luckily across the street there was another hotel and had a restaurant attached to it, and that one was open. So yeah, I came here and originally wanted to get the salmon, but I didn't want much spinach and stuff, and they said I couldn't get it without, like I couldn't substitute anything else. So I ended up getting pasta anyways, so I'm happy and hopefully it tastes good. Guys, my food is here and it looks so good. Wow, yum, 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 yum. It's about 7:30 and I'm on my way back to the hotel. It's literally like a 5-minute walk, if even, so definitely will be in time. But the meal was so good. I don't think I've ever even had a pesto pasta before, but oh my god, like it was so good. I have nothing negative to say, and the waiter was so nice and friendly, and then I had the brownie for dessert, and it was like 2 huge pieces. I ate like one and a little bit, and my stomach is like, I feel like it's gonna pop right now. So I'm actually kind of happy for this little walk back to the hotel because I feel so stuffed. And the best part about it, the total for my meal was 202 hula, which is just like 20 bucks. So I would say that was definitely it was definitely worth it. So I'm very happy. I might even end up going back to that place again before I leave the city, but we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna try a couple other places while I'm out here, but I'm very satisfied with my dinner tonight. I'm just gonna enjoy this walk back. It was definitely a busy first 2 days in Gabarone's Central Business District, and I am so sorry to have to do this to you guys, but there was just way too much to pack into one video, so I've had to split it up into 2 parts. Don't hate me, I promise it will be worth it. So just be sure you tune in next week to see what I was up to for the rest of my time in the CBD. Please like and comment below, and be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on a thing. See you guys next week.